Good morning, everybody. I thought I would bring you along for morning chores. So our goats are getting half a pound of concentrate per day, plus all the green grass that they want to eat. Today, we're going to put them some more bedding down. This is the last full bale of last year's hay. So we're going to use this as bedding. So we use the deep bedding system in here, which means we just keep piling hay up or bedding, whatever we have on hand. This, like I said, this is last year's hay, and so we just pile this up, and the ceiling gets shorter and shorter as we pile it up. But then when it gets full, we'll come in here with the tractor and pull all the stuff out, compost it, and it'd be next year's fertilizer. Here, Max. So we're still breaking these goats to our hands, so to speak. Just trying to spend a little time with them. Max will not eat out of my hand, but he'll eat out of the bucket. Mindy will eat out of my hand pretty well. Max will let me pet him somewhat. Mindy, not so much, and Molly is probably the most timid one of the bunch. Oh, there he goes. He ate a little bit out of my hand. See, Mindy will eat out of my hand, and Molly will eat out of my hand some, but she is not feeling it today. Switched over to feeding them out of this little trough, and I'm going to build some legs for this here soon. But they were fighting over the feed bucket and pushing each other out of the way, so this gives them more room. Nothing left in there, Mindy. This gives them more room to be able to feed, to eat, and they don't have to compete too bad. All right, time to feed the chickens next. By the way, these are our Tough Stuff feed and seed containers that we store feed in. Watertight. Have not had any problem with anything chewing through these. These things work great. There is a link in the description if you're interested in these. Highly recommend them. We have a 12-gallon and a 20-gallon. These are our juvenile birds and not quite lame. These are hens and roosters. Some of these roosters here before long, probably next week, will be going to freezer camp. And the hens are going to be going to the eggmobile with the other hens. Every day, sometimes twice a day, they get moved to a new piece of grass. They get a new cellar bar every day. How did you get out? Huh? Just how? Tell me. How did you get out? You that in much of a hurry to get fed? Huh? Is that what it is? Trying to get fed? We're still feeding our chickens kitchen scraps and garden scraps. Today looks like they got some leftover potatoes from supper last night, a little bit of hamburger meat, and 2 peppers that kind of went soft on us, and it looks like a piece of tomato. So not a whole lot. We were not home a whole lot yesterday, so but usually it's a little bit more, but we're going to give them what we got. Yeah, you messed up, didn't you? You messed up. And there's no way I'm going to be able to catch you and get you back in there. Flare feed. Look at her. She's in such a hurry to eat. She somehow got out. Now she's trying to find her way back in. I'll have to round her up this evening when she tries to find a place to roost. So our plum tree is about played out. We had these 3 plums from the very tippy toppy of the tree fall out. This one's got some ants in it already. So this is gonna make great chicken feed. Whatever fruit we have falling on the ground, we just feed it to the chickens. Time to move on to feeding our quail. They still got plenty of food. They need a little more food. One thing about this Stephen Otter Farm cage system is it's tall. I'm 6 foot tall and it still requires me a little step stool to get up here and check on their feed. But I love these feeders. They hold a lot of feed. I do like that. I'm gonna start cleaning out all the waste trays and get those in the wagon and get those over to the compost pile. It is hot, it is humid, and we try to get all of our chores done before 7:30, and I think it's 7:35. I found that the best tool for this job is just a simple hoe. Throw this hay in there, the birds will take care of spreading it out. All right, so now that we have all of our animals picked up after, we cleaned out the eggmobile, we cleaned out the quail cages, and we don't just dump this in a corner and forget about it. We make compost out of this. This is our compost pile, and it's hard to see right now because of this big squash plant that volunteered over here is growing up in the middle of our compost pile. Guys, this ought to show you just the benefits of making compost. All of our waste hay, our wasted bedding, our poop trays, everything goes into the compost pile to be composted, to be turned into organic matter. And this thing, this is a testament, guys. Manure is a real problem in your factory farming operations. They don't know what to do with it, so a lot of times they feed it to the animals. But here we see it for what it is. It's pure gold. Look at the size of these leaves. Look at the size of this squash leaf. This squash leaf is as big as my head. And that's all it is to it, guys. All of our manure just comes out here into the compost pile. And guys, our compost pile does not have to be fancy. It can be just a pile. It's literally a pile in the corner of the pasture. It only takes a few minutes every few days to come out here, stir it up a little bit, turn it from anaerobic into aerobic by getting some oxygen worked into it. And the result, we get rich fertilizer for our plants. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope something you saw here today inspires you to get out there and grow something, raise something, get a little more connected to your food. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Lord willing, the creek don't rise.